Aloha! This is Naomi with Aloha Crochet with Naomi. How was everyone doing this fabulous Tuesday morning? Aloha, kakahiaka. Welcome. E como mai, e como mai. I am so glad you all are here. So, I'm not able to do a live, hence the reason why I'm doing this recording. So bear with me. I haven't learned how to edit yet. So you're going to get all my bloops, all my blunders until I learn how to do that, okay? But I just want to say hi. I've missed everyone. I have my kiosk still this week, so I wanted to pop on here and record a little something for you all. And hopefully, if it goes well, then I will do the same thing for Thursday. Sorry, excuse me. So, what's in your cup? I have my liquid hydration. This one is passion fruit. It's really good. It's really good. So, full disclosure, I am really nervous, believe it or not, about doing this video for you all and then posting it so that way you all can see it on Tuesday. This is actually Wednesday night when I'm talking to you all, so so if you hear me say good night or anything like that, you'll know why. But this is my first actual video where I'll be trying to record for a little bit longer than just 5 minutes. Get on here and talk about things I've been doing. Do you see my Turbo? Isn't he cute? I love him. He traveled with me from Texas. First, I got him on my way back from Memphis with my best friend, and then he flew on the plane with me from Texas back to here. But he's a big one. I like him. He's my friend. His name's Turbo. But anyway, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. I'm dropping things. Excuse me a minute. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So today I was making flowers. So I had to redo these, just the stems a little bit. These are my carnations. So I have those ready to go back to the shop tomorrow. And then I've been making roses. Last night I put some roses together. So I have the rose itself. And then and I'll post down in the description box where I got this pattern, which I actually got this pattern from Krista at the Secret Yarnery. Sorry, excuse me. And so I really like it. I need to make myself some more sticks. You can use knitting needles if you have just some laying around. In fact, I'm looking for some now. I have some metal ones, but I think I really want to try to find some of the wooden ones, and then I might just spray paint them or paint them. I'm not sure yet, because it has that little stopper at the end. Where's it at? So I have these here. They're like garden sticks or flower sticks. And at the top, so what I do is I take a button and I hot glue them. But with the hot glue, they stick on there pretty well, but they pop off also just as well, just as quickly. So I'll make a few of these. I only have a few sticks left. Well, here's my other ones. And then I had gotten some skewers, some doll skewers, and I put buttons at the end of those. And then I was taking, what is this called? Floral tape, and wrapping it around there. And so it does pretty well, the floral tape. If you don't work it just right, it doesn't stick to your doll. So I had to kind of redo these because they were starting to unravel. So hopefully I've got them now. But you know, with floral tape, you kind of have to work it and pull it a little bit, stretch it a little bit, and kind of heat it up with your fingers to kind of make it adhere to whatever you're wanting it to adhere to, right? So there's my carnation, and then there's my dowel with some buttons. I have a few of those already done. Some I'll put the rows together, and then I'll add my floral tape to get those ready. And then sorry. So I have a couple of these white ones. They've got some glitter in them. I don't know if you can see the glitter. I don't think you can see the glitter, but these are so pretty. I really love them. They're really pretty. And then I make the leaves to go with them. Actually, here's one with the leaves. I kind of messed this one up. Not sure. I'll probably just keep this one for myself. But then it has on Krista's tutorial, she shows you how to do the leaves for your buds and for your full rows. So, but I've kind of altered it a little bit because I'd like it to be a little bigger. So I've kind of, this one I didn't alter, but the other ones I altered just a little bit, just to make it kind of pop out a little bit more, especially on the big roses. And this one, what I did, and I seen another tutorial, I forget who it was a while ago, but they took the green and they wrapped it around the dowel, and then they secured it with glue or something, hot glue maybe, I'm not sure, but I didn't have any hot glue, but I had that Elmer's cement glue, and I just kind of dabbed it all the way down. It's still drying. I'm not sure if I'll sell this one because I'm not sure if I really like that look of the yarn being on the dowel. I like the look of having the tape. I like that a lot better than I do this one. And then of course my ultimate favorite is the floral sticks, but they're so long. I wish I could find shorter ones. These ones are like really long ones. I think these are the 18-inch, and I'd prefer the 12, but you get long stem roses, right? so yeah, so that's kind of about what I've been doing that. And then like today when I was crocheting some more roses, I have to wrap these. So I've got another rose bud here, but this is what they look like after, you know, before you wrap them. And then so this is another bud right here, and then I made for the full rose, so I just have to wrap them and then secure them. So that's pretty fun, and they're so easy. Once you get the pattern down in your brain, you just can whip them up pretty well. This one's kind of wonky, but I'm still going to do it. I ran out of the white. That was the last of my white glitter yarn, and so I went ahead and just attached the blue. And I think it'll still turn out pretty nice. Let's try it. Shall we look? Shall we check it out? I mean, this is kind of just like a quick wrap, but I think it'll still be nice because you'll see the bottom, and I'll have it all fixed up, and then you'll see the top. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. This is where I joined my white, or my blue to my white. So that's looking a little wonky at this particular moment. But when I get done with it, it's not going to look wonky anymore. So just don't tell nobody, okay? Just don't tell nobody. I think it'll be fine once I get it done, and I'll finagle it so that way it'll look just as nice as the rest. Like if you don't, you know, it just kind of looks like it just didn't get no blue to it, you know? So, and then that'll be the little bud. So I got a small bud of blue and white, and then I have a small bud white, and then a large rose for the blue, and then I've got a lot more. This one, the blue, is the Big Twist metallic, or wait, twinkle. Yeah, Big Twist Twinkle. And this one is Sapphire. It's so pretty. So I had to make, I've done blue before, and then I've got some purple. And then I use different color greens. Like I have this green here that I'm going to use to make some more of the leaves for the ones that I have, because I ran out of that Kelly green on that one white rose. That was the last of that Kelly green right there. So I don't have no more of that green, the dark green right now. But I think the flowers will still look nice with these. So what do you think? Tell me what you think about that. If that'll still make pretty leaves. I think it will. I think it will. And then if all else fails, when I run out of that one, I have another one. This one's called I Love This Cotton, or I love this yarn. And this one's called Forest. Can you see that? It kind of looks bluish in the camera, but it says it's a forest. It's a pretty green. In comparison, I guess. I think it'll look nice still. And I just had one of my friends my best friend text me because I told her I was nervous about filming. Because it's my first time actually filming, where I'm going to be talking longer than 5 minutes. I'm going to try to fill up the whole hour that I normally take. So that way, get y'all ready from when I come back onto my lives, right? So there's the Kelly green that I just ran out of recently. But I think it'll be pretty comparable, I hope. And nobody's going to really notice unless I have them all together, right? Which I will actually eventually have them all together. So yeah, I have 2 carnations, red carnations that I'm taking to the shop tomorrow, and then I'll probably assemble all these roses tonight. And then oh, did I bring it in here? Oh, you guys, I didn't bring it in here. Well, I brought one of them. I brought one of the things I've been working on. Y'all know I've been working on a poncho with the wheat stitch. So I've been working on that, just kind of plugging away on that still. So that's been fun. And then I said, well, I need to make some more pumpkins. So I want to do the 3-tier pumpkin, but this first one I made was like super big, and I'm not going to tear it out. I'm not going to frog it. So I'm just going to keep on going with it. And then it's going to be super big, and then I'll do the medium, and then the small or something, or I'll do the large, and then so this is extra large, and then the other one I'll do large, and then the other one I'll do medium, and stack it and decorate it, and hopefully somebody will like it and fall in love with it. But this is a beautiful color. What was this here? I think I showed you all this color last week. It doesn't really have a color. It's a color 10. This was from either a Mary Maxim or a Hirschner's mystery bag. So yeah, but it doesn't even tell me what weight, but I believe it's a 4-weight. It feels like a 4-weight anyway. But it's such a nice yarn. It's so soft. I was like, how come I haven't used it sooner? I don't understand. But it's very nice yarn, and I think this is really looking nice. And the best part about this so far is that there has not been any oh, I just had something stick to that and it wants to act crazy now, but I'm gonna fix it. I had a Velcro thing in my bag and it got stuck on here, but I can fix it. It kind of pulled at my stitch a little bit, but I think it'll be all right. But I love the color, and I've had only out of this skein and the other skein, I've only had one little spot where I've had to cut it out because it was just looking wonky. So and then I had to graph it in together. Where's it at? Oh, here it is, right here. So yeah, not bad. And that'll be easy to fix or easy to weave in, So there's that. So I've been working on those, and I've been at the kiosk and Just trying to think of different fall things to make. Tell me what's in your cup this morning. I haven't even asked you guys all these wonderful questions. So tell me what's in your cup, what's on your hook, and what is your temperature today, Tuesday. Okay. Um, and then tomorrow morning I'll post on our community page as to what my temperature is. Okay. I'm really trying hard, you guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you being here with me. I've missed each and every one of you when we get to talk on our lives and communicate that way. It's been really fun, but I have missed each and every one of you. So tell me what's on your hook. Tell me what are you up to. And do you have any of your Thanksgiving or holiday things that you're started yet? I know a lot of people do Halloween things. I'm not into Halloween, honestly. I do not like Halloween at all, at all. But each one of us are allowed to have that prerogative, right? Right? There's so many cool things though people make during Halloween. It's amazing to me. Like Lori Story, she was making a cauldron with these little ghosts that was from a flower pattern to send over for her daughter. And I thought that was so cute. And I don't think she even went by a pattern. She just kind of seen a picture and went with it. So that is awesome. I love that. I love the fact that as creators, we can do that. We can look at a picture sometimes and just go for it, right? Like I have someone requesting something, one of the Pokemon characters. So I found a pattern, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't think I need to get a pattern. This looks pretty easy peasy. So I'm going to give it a try. And if it doesn't work, then I'll get the pattern and go, oh, Naomi, this is why it didn't work. Right? And so sorry, my hair's looking crazy, but I was at the kiosk all day today and it is Monday. So I wanted to get on here and record real quick. There's not too much going on though, other than being at the kiosk. And then I wanted to tell you all about the flowers. I'll definitely share those with you. Oh, what I can do though is, so Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, she's about ready to wrap up the Generous Crafters at the end of October. So if you have anything like for this month, for September, it was hats, scarves, mittens, ear warmers, winter wear for the kids and the adults. And I believe for the month of October, it's blankets, but not baby blankets. I would guess like adult lap blanket maybe. But go ahead and check her out. Rose Likes Crochet. And I'll put her in my description box so you can go over there and check out Generous Crafters and find out what she's got going on there. And then I got KK Crochet. They're still collecting hats, I believe. KK and Kristen, I believe, is her daughter's name. But they've got Bumblebees Mountain Outreach. And so they're taking hat donations. And I think their goal is to have a specific amount by the end of the year. I have not caught up on as to how many more they need to reach that goal. But I'll put them in the description box as well so you can go check them out. Very good causes. I know for KK Crochet, if I'm not mistaken, theirs is based around like mental health, if I'm not mistaken. And then Generous Crafters is for a little bit of everything and everyone. So yeah, check out those two channels and I'll post them on there. And if you haven't seen Sunday's live for Sunshine Crochet Gals, check it out. We had a special guest, Connie from Just Another Stitch, and I will also post her her channel on our description. In fact, I'm writing myself notes, right? Another stitch. Rose Likes Crochet. And what was the other one? KK Crochet. KK Crochet. Then I'm also going to put Brianna K, because Brianna is the one that I'm making my pumpkin with the wheat stitch. Okay, so I'll be putting Brianna K on there. And then for my roses, I will be putting the Secret Yarnery on there for you all. So that way you can check those roses out. I definitely want to make some red ones, and I'll be making all kinds of colors. I just love making those. And then I've got some other flowers that I want to do eventually. I haven't gotten around to them yet, but they're in my queue. They're in my queue. So tonight what I'll be doing is I'll be hot gluing buttons to my dowels and to my floral sticks, so I can put all these roses together for the next few days. Today wasn't bad. It started off pretty good. I wasn't even completely opened yet, and people were coming and inquiring and purchasing, so that was pretty cool. They didn't purchase a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. A little bit at a time. It takes me a while to make stuff, so it'll probably take me a while to sell stuff, right? Which is fine by me. Which is fine by me. I do know that I've got a couple things for the holidays that I am going to be doing, and I'll give you more information about those things as I get closer to starting those. Sorry, excuse me. So there's that. Let's see here. I don't even know, you guys. I don't even know. Oh, what I was saying about Sunshine Crochet Gals on Sunday, we had such a blast. Connie from Just Another Stitch was there, Barbara from Crochet Therapy, and Tanya. We're still saying Tanya Knows How will be her channel. Even though I was renaming it on Sunday, I kept on saying Tanya Knows, but it's Tanya Knows How. And so we just kind of like made up her name already for her channel. And she even shared with us some good news. So watch it. Watch the Sunday live from us girls, and you'll get a kick. You'll get a kick out of that. I know we did. We had fun. We had a lot of fun, and I was thankful that a lot of you came in and joined us and talked with us and visited with us. That even made it more of a fun time for me, and I'm sure for the other ladies as well. Sorry, excuse me. I need to take another sip. So does anybody know my favorite color by chance? Pink is my favorite color. You can never have too much pink, and then you can never have too much pink flamingos. I have a good friend that sent me this mug. I love it. It's got pink flamingos. But like I said, you can never have too much pink. In fact, I just found this the other day, so I spun this up, and this is the leftover of the shawl that I made that I sent out. Big Twist. What is it? Big Twist something. Let me look. I have it sitting right here next to me. It is Big Twist. Sorry for the crinkling, you guys. Sorry for the crinkling. But this one is... Where is it? Where are we? Pink Ombre. Pink Ombre. Can you see that? It's backwards. Why is it backwards? It's backwards. Yeah, it's backwards. I don't know why it's backwards. Sorry. Maybe when you guys see it, it doesn't look backwards. But have you all noticed that, who was it? Mary Maxim has like a lot of the Big Twist. Have you all noticed that? I noticed that. I got one of their catalogs the other day, and I was looking at it. I was like, oh, what? So yes, I was excited. They have a lot of the big twists. I know I keep moving around. I'm sorry. Hopefully nobody's getting seasick. Hopefully nobody's getting seasick. Oh, and Amy from let's see, Hooked on Wishing. I did it. Hooked on Wishing Crochet. Amy, I'll be getting your yarn out to you. Um, why am I drawing a blank as to what kind of yarn it is? I have no idea. Is it the Ripple Cake? I think it's the Ripple Cake. I believe it's cotton. But anyways, I'll be getting those bagged up and sent out to you this week. With me being out of town and then at the kiosk and everything, it's been a minute, but I will get those sent out to you this week. Okay. And I'm sorry it's taken so long to get those out to you, but they're on their way, and I will send you a tracking number so that way you can keep track of it as well. And yeah, well, guys, I don't even know what else to say. It's like I said, it is kind of weird just talking to myself, but I know I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to all of you. And I'm still going to be working on talking with that one young lady. Her name is also Amy, and in regards to packages for warriors, and I'll be. I think I shared that on one of my. I think I have that in my description box, honestly. But I will be definitely getting on there, and because I know they're doing a big match drive in October, so I will get with her and get more information on that. I believe I shared some of that already with you all, but I'll share it again between now and then. Like, I'm not sure it'll be this week, but definitely by next week, Thursday, I should be able to sit down with her and maybe do a quick video with her. And like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I should be able to do a little something with her so she can definitely give us more information. And then I'll definitely put it in our description box so that way if there's any of you that would like to help out with that, because I truly support our servicemen and women. They work hard, and they're there to help protect us, to protect our freedom, to protect the way of life that we have, right? So I appreciate each of our servicemen and women. I appreciate our first responders, hospital workers, each and every one of you that help your community to stay safe and to stay healthy. You don't know how much I do appreciate that. Am I saying a lot? I hope not, because I don't want to edit. I really don't. I'm not ready to do that yet. So this is the real me, you guys. I'm sorry if some of you can't handle it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I will get better. I will get better. But I really just enjoy doing this. I really want to get on here and maybe encourage others to make beautiful things out of string. And I'm not going to apologize for the fact that I am a true believer in Christ. That is my first and foremost love. I love God, and I wouldn't even be here talking to any of you if it weren't for Him, because I'd be dead somewhere. Just being serious here. I'd be dead, and I wouldn't be able to do anything. So it's by the grace of God that I continue to breathe, right? And so I give all the glory to the Lord for what I'm able to do up to this point and what He's continued to allow me to do and continue to bless me with what He blesses me with. And I'm sorry, I just hit my table. So, but yeah, please tell me in the comments what you've got going on, and I just want to let you know I've missed each and every one of you. I pray that you all are doing well, and please know that I'm thinking of you all. And I don't think I'll stay on here very much longer. Um, I feel like I'm going a lot. So, and I need to do what I need to do to get this scheduled for it to post tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. Let's see here. Tuesday. What am I going to name it? What am I naming it? Keep an eye out. I don't know. I'm still thinking. I'm still thinking on that. I just pray that each and every one of you have a beautiful day. Continue to make beautiful things out of string/yarn. If today is your birthday, I want to say Ha'ole la Hanau, which is happy birthday in Hawaiian. And eventually I will learn to say happy anniversary in Hawaiian. But for now is Ha'ole la Hanau for happy birthday, and then happy anniversary if it's your anniversary. I met this couple the other day. They were celebrating their 41st wedding anniversary, and that was so exciting. That was so exciting. Yeah, they had matching t-shirts and everything. They looked so cute. My husband and I were at the farmer's market actually on Saturday, and they were walking hand in hand through the farmer's market with their matching shirts. It was so cute. But until then, hui ho malama pono, which means until we meet again, take care. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here with me for this short time. Please know I'm thinking of you, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on our next live in a little over a week. So hang in there, everybody. And I'll talk to you later.